So this is our second film of how to make a mask for protest and procession with from Wivey XR. And this second film is showing you some of the effects that you can get with masks once you've made the basic shape, just with paint. So this first one you can see is just the basic mask. This is going to be an ant when it's finished, and it's the basic mask covered in paper. And Jenny, if you can lift it up and show the inside, you can see they've all got the same kind of structure inside. So that's just paper with papier-mâché finished, and then we're going to go on to some of the paint finishes. So the next one along, this incredible, what's going to be a heron, has been covered with paper, plain white paper, on top of the papier-mâché in order to make it a bit easier to paint. If you want to do some delicate painting and it's hard to paint over newspaper, it's quite helpful. Also, it holds it together better. So that's going to be painted, and we can show you that in a later film when it's finished. And here are two masks. First one, the otter, is done with just layers of paint, and then this has been varnished over the top so that it can be worn in the weather. And as you can see, this one's probably had it's been used a lot. It's been taken out in all sorts of weathers, and if something breaks or falls off, then we just stick it back on and off we go again. So it shows all its wear and tear and scars from its time in procession. And then the next one is, so you can see here, for instance, this has got wire whiskers, which are made by sticking one piece of wire all the way through from one side to the other. This is a lovely badger, which again is a very simple sort of shape, and again very recognisable, which is really good for procession work. And this has been used a lot and mended several times, and for this you just need black and white and then varnish over the top. And then finally we come to one where the painting is of let's say a superb standard from our local artist, Ms. Jenny Dutton. It shows a fantastic fish, and it's quite sculptural, and of course it's been made to look even more sort of 3D and alive by really high quality painting. So the scales are just, this is just flat, but the scales have been made to look like scales by painting. So if you've got someone who can wield a paintbrush, get them going on your masks.